Hello everybody, Ghostblade1062 here with a new video. Today will be something a little bit different from my usual content. Today's video will be a compilation of video footage that I took at Supertrain 2025 in Calgary this past weekend. I hope you enjoy.
Even if it's shared, it's conveniently deleted.
Well, but somebody has to take ownership.
Supposed to. Yeah. Look what happened when Jim Blandry's retired. He handed everything over. He's really anal about that. 2 years later, CP got fined from Transport Canada because nobody was submitting the reports. And he gave it to his successor, and they just conveniently, nope, not going to do it.
Are you still semi-retired?
I put in a 0-hour timesheet last week. I'm quite happy with that. They were irritating me. Oh, no, wait, my boss might be wrong.
There's the train. You could look at the train.
those.
That's what I've been.
Like this one here is an oil one. You can see how shiny it is, so it needs a coat of dull coat on top. And then the oil stuff works okay if you want to do like spots of rust that you drag down.
Right.
And not try to weather the whole car with it.
What I found was using it like like dipping down.
Yeah, like I got micro brushes, but I've also recently found some like tiny makeup brushes too. So I want to use like this one.
I don't particularly like the North American steam engines, black or black. Good job on your engine designs.
Well, that's probably debatable. You know, it's kind of what you like and what you don't like. The design of the interior is totally different.
Oh, I don't know. It's not mine, but I'll find out. Thank you. I'm not sure.
Look, there's smoke coming out of the chimneys. And look at the big.
good for a while. That's good.
Managed to find a whole rack of passenger cars.
Oh yeah. Was this HO?
Yeah.
Have you got a table and everything all set up?
This looks like so the traffic. Oh no, this is it's just a little like real diesel car. Oh cool. Okay. Yeah. Oh cool. Yeah, yeah. Oh, looks great. Awesome. That's like every time I see an Asian prototype. Yes. Yes.
Bullet train. Will you follow it?
Shouldn't leave the doors open and then boxcars. That's how you know.
Yep. It's a beautiful so yeah, that's kind of what we decided to do. About the 1970s to 1980, like summer sevens. The Cardiff over there, the big when we pulled out of the Cardiff area.
I just think it's hilarious. You guys based off this.
Let's do it. You're with me. workstation to fit that all in. So once I get some headway in these ones, I'm gonna decide what my next. Well, I've got a few next projects that I want to do, and that is kind of on my list of projects that I want to look at.
Okay, well, keep me in mind what you do and keep me in mind for your next projects.
I will. I emailed you. I think I emailed you
confirmation right after you reached on Tuesday.
So we're on Facebook.
Derek will have to get underneath her. They should.
Well, we speak. It goes around. So what, it's just part of
Fort McKay.
Yeah. Sounds great. I hear some of my nephews are up there. I got a couple nephews up there and that live in McMurray and work out in that area all over the place.
Who's hurt? Oh yeah, she got hurt somehow. I'm not sure how.
Maybe she fell while she was rock climbing.
That's right. Yeah, we can find some more.
That's not a bad idea. Yeah?
But the helicopter's also so cool because the propellers.
Or else, what if it's like a strip of like clear plastic with a bit of kind of grayish paint on it over a white background, but it's
But
a
it
strip
looks
of
fluffy.
Yeah. Maybe you're right.
Try to cover that with you.
I thought the bridge was cool. They just have like, oh, I thought the trains were about to crash. Here comes a new one.
Train's coming here.
How do you coordinate that? That's pretty tricky.
I didn't want to commit in case.
Helicopter on the
Yeah.
combine, loading grain into the big truck.
Oh yeah, so the combine's loading the grain into
No,
the
I'm underneath.
hoppers.
Still wiring up the
Oh, look at that car moving. Oh, there, on the other
I know,
side.
you don't want to see that.
There's an actual truck.
U.S. are in hauling coal for quite a few years, and then he just moved over to here. So, and then this young gentleman right here runs a company called Signal Logic. He does his business is Signal.
I stopped because I saw you were stopping.
Yeah, I'm should be out of there now. I hope. I'm down at the far end. We're good.
Yeah, I got talking around there, and then I was looking because I stopped between signals.
Yeah. Well, Brian had a problem on the end here, and then I didn't see it.
I find that if you don't mess with them between the uses, they usually work. If you mess with them between uses, they never work.
多逼真，看那边还有救护车。
Well, you can tell because the lights are good.
Pull it this way, so we're kind of off sceneries. So that then would be out past the side of this.
It'd be outside of it.
Yes, outside of here. It's gotta work. And then
couplers are vastly different.
Yeah,
A little, what do they call them? Companion coupler.
yeah.
And it's the front coupler with the North American coupler. So I didn't have to change all these couplers with the light.
What I'm doing is converting all mine to my rolling stock to Katie number 18s. And my locomotives are all
Is that pretty neat? Whoa! Watch, here comes another one. What, Jackson?
There, Jill. Rest will look okay for another pass. Wouldn't that be cool?
Alright, everybody. I hope you enjoyed this compilation of video footage from Supertrain 2025. If you enjoyed the video, leave a like or a comment, and subscribe for more model railroad content. Have a great day, everybody!